welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. Just got in my Sephora sale order today and I didn't have time to talk about what I actually picked up and what was in my cart in my Sephora Recommendations video, which, quick plug, I already posted. If this is going up during the sale, which I think it is, I have a recommendation pretty much in every single category for makeup, hair care, skincare, perfumes. But I got mine today. This is actually an empty bag. Yeah, I keep my Sephora bags for my videos and for my thumbnails. So there's a behind the scenes peek. And for hats. I spent some hefty dollars on this haul. And if you are my mother-in-law, I need you to go ahead and exit out now because one of your gifts is in this haul and I don't want you to know about it. So bye. See you soon. Okay, now that she's gone, let's get into it. If you are new here, as I said, my name is Rudi. We talk about skincare, makeup, hair care, perfumes, blogs. I'm getting kind of sweaty up in here. We talk about everything on this channel and I would love it if you would subscribe. This is a top, okay? I'm wearing a tank top, thank you. It is randomly 70 something degrees today and it is gonna go ahead and be November 1st. So I'm kind of over it, okay? I'm ready for some chili. Like, I'm so tired of being sweaty up here in my room. Let's start with what I got for my mother-in-law so that we can get it out of the way. I actually got her the Sephora Favorites perfume sampler set. This comes with 13 different perfumes that you sample, and then you turn in this thing in here, like this little paper, to get a full size of one of the perfumes in the set. I think this is a great way to give someone a nice gift without like forcing your scent profile on them. It has a lot of different scents in here, so I can already tell you which one she's not gonna like. I know she's not gonna like Prada Candy. I know she's not gonna like Black Opium. She's probably not gonna like By the Fireplace, but she might like Light Blue or Bright Crystal or Chloe. Like, it just depends. So she's gonna have all these different scents to play with, and then when she's ready to get the one that she wants, she can turn it in for the full size. This is an amazing gift, you guys. They only come around with this every once in a while, and in the kit this year, there are a lot of different types of scents. So I would say anyone who likes feminine fragrances would like this gift set. And it's so cute. Like, it would be such a cute thing to unwrap. So I hope she likes it. I'll keep you updated and I'll let you know what scent she ends up picking. So let's talk about what is on my lips right now, because I know you're looking at them and I know you're curious about them and the way they look. So this is a duo that I picked out that I am obsessed with for fall. So I told you guys I picked up another artist pencil from Makeup Forever. These are the other three that I own. I talk about these in my favorites video for the month, and I talk about them in my Sephora recommendations. And I added a fourth to it. So now I have 2 nudes and 2 like darker brown shades. So this is the one I'm using today. Let me zoom in on you. This is the shade Anywhere Caffeine. Let me give you a little swatch. It's like the most perfect sort of brownie nude shade, especially for my skin tone. Absolutely gorgeous. It pulls a little bit more brown, whereas Wherever Walnut, which is my other one that I really love, pulls more pink. I'll show you next to each other. So you can see that is Wherever Walnut, has more of a mauve undertone, and this is Anywhere Caffeine, more of a nude brown undertone. So I really think it just depends on what lipstick you have on. I pretty much want to buy all of these. I'm obsessed with them. They look good with every lipstick, but this duo is really doing it for me. So I lined with Anywhere Caffeine, and then I used the Makeup by Mario Cinnamon Glow Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. So Mario has a bunch of shades of the Moisture Glow that have glitter and shimmer in them, and then some that do not. Gimme. I have 3 of his original formula: Bronze Glow, Apricot Glow, and Mocha Glow. And I don't know if you can see the difference between these two, but I'm gonna try and show you. This is Mocha Glow versus Cinnamon Glow. So this one has glitter and shimmer particles in it, and this one does not. This one does not. So I wanted to try one of the newer ones that did not have glitter and shimmer in the formula. Even though it's the same formula, it's just like no glitter, no shimmer. Does that make sense? I love these, okay? They are so messy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're so messy. I'm gonna zoom out again. They're just a messy formula in general. So I've actually found that applying them with your fingers like this is the best way to do it, or with a lip brush, but going right in like this, you're gonna get way more than you wanted, but I don't care. That's how good they are to me, that I don't care that I end up getting poopy fingers because they're that good. These kind of give you the pigment of a lipstick with the feel and the texture of a lip balm and the shine of a lip gloss. So it kind of gives you everything. The only thing it doesn't give you is that crisp outline on your lip, which is why I like using a lip liner with these, but they're absolutely gorgeous. They do offer that cooling effect to the lips, so if you don't like that, I would skip it. But if you do like it, it's very light. It's not too like over the top with the feel, and it leaves such a beautiful color on the lips. So I love them, and I want to grab Honey Glow, which is more of like a light brown nude. We'll see. We'll see. Before we get into some of the products that I have multiple from the brand, I picked up a concealer from the brand Kulfi. I've been seeing this everywhere. A lot of my friends online have picked this up and really, really like it. So I was curious about it, and I've also got a lot of questions about it. So the last thing I'm gonna do is not buy something that my community wants me to buy, okay? If they want me to buy it, I'm gonna dang buy it. I got mine in the shade Cocoa Crush, and I do believe that this is a higher coverage concealer. I'm a little worried about this shade. It's looking quite light for me. Let's see. No, that'll work. That'll work. This is a swatch in the shade Cocoa Crush. So yeah, that should work for my under eyes. It's looking quite full coverage, but really like light and moisturizing. I don't know, this might be more of like a going out type of concealer instead of like an everyday, but even blended out, it sort of does still have a bit of that natural glow to it, which I really like. So I'm excited to try that. I really don't know much about this brand. I know that I think they're newer at Sephora, and again, if the people ask me to buy it, who am I to disagree? Who am I to say no? So let me know if you've tried this or if you want a review on it. Again, like this is just me kind of swatching things, seeing what I got. But if you want a more in-depth review on one of these things, let me know. I just got excited and wanted to share it with you, you know? I was just telling my friend Kevin that like YouTube is my favorite place to post because y'all love me for me, I think. And you just want to watch me talk, which is like the best comment I ever get is like, you're so entertaining, you're so funny, because that's what I'm trying to do. Like there are so many people online who make beauty content, so I'm like, how can I make it different and make it feel like we're friends and that you are my little sister or my big sister and we're just chit-chatting and having a good time. That's what I want, and that's why sometimes we just got to do a haul every once in a while. But I love making videos like this for YouTube. They don't always perform as well on other platforms because people are like, okay, well, are you gonna talk about the product? And I'm like, no, I just want to kiki with you. Okay, anyways. Another highly requested product that I was asked to pick up was the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. This set is for face and eyes. I've never seen anyone use it on the eyes, only the face. If you've been on TikTok, you've definitely seen this. It's gone viral recently, and this says it is a texture-reducing, coverage-boosting blurring balm to powder that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration, powered by cutting-edge blurring Swedish technology. So it says that you tap it on with your fingers. I already have on makeup today because I was filming an ad for Milk Makeup, so I'm already done up, so I'm not going to use it today, but I definitely want to do a review on this product, maybe in a short or something like that. Oh, Jesus. Everything's okay. So I have mine in the shade 3, but it also comes in a like universal shade. I believe it's just like a clear transparent type of shade. The shade 3 I think is like the closest to light medium that I could find, and it also comes with a little spoon to scoop some out, but I'm actually curious about the texture itself, so I'm just gonna do this. Ooh, okay, interesting. It feels like, here's that swatch of that color. It looks like it's gonna be a perfect shade match for me. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great shade match. It feels incredibly lightweight and very thin. I wouldn't necessarily say it feels hydrating. It feels more like a slip type texture. Sorry. It feels more like a slippy type texture. I'm trying to think of what I can equate this to. There's definitely something out there like this that you have tried, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe some sort of cream blush is like this. I don't know. You know what I just realized? It reminds me of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer that has that blurring effect and that has that sort of slippy feel to it that helps fill in your pores but also hydrates the skin, that's what it reminds me of. I can't wait to try this because I am so curious. So far, so fun. I don't feel like I can give you a review because I haven't fully tried it yet, but I'm going to very soon, especially because if you can easily just put it on with your hands and your fingers, like, sign me up. It's such pretty packaging too. I haven't tried much from Danessa Myricks and I really want to because I know that she's an incredible makeup artist. Also, look at this. I got this as a sample in my last Sephora order. You guys are gonna freaking die when I show you the swatch. I got this as a sample in my last order. This is the Danessa Myricks Twin Flames. This is a liquid eyeshadow. It's a duochrome eyeshadow. Look at this. They call it a multi-chrome pigment. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything quite like it. In the tube, it looks white with blue flecks. You see that? And on my hand, it looks bright lime green with blue duochrome. Like, what? The woman is a goddamn genius. Like, that is the coolest shit I've ever seen. So now I want to try all of them. I mean, look at that. Even just trying to blend it out on my hand. Ugh, amazing. So she's obviously a genius and I need to try more from her and I'm really excited to try the balm. Why is that stuck in my head? So I feel stupid for buying this next thing when you already own 2 out of the 3 things in the set, but I feel like my hand was forced into the cart, if you will. This is the limited edition Flush Balm Trio from Merit. First of all, this packaging is gorgeous. Second of all, these are all minis. These are minis. They're minis. Let me show you them next to a maxi. Okay, here's a maxi and here's a mini. So like pretty close in size. The maxis have 0.31 ounces and the minis have 0.16. So they're like about half. So here's the thing. I already own 2 out of the 3 in this set, but they came out with a limited edition shade in this set, which is a shade that I have been thinking they should come out with in full size to add to their line, which is a terracotta shade. A terracotta shade. They already have a shade called terracotta, but it's not. It's like a light brown, and so this is a true terracotta, okay? This is in the shade Mars. Look at that. That is exactly what I like in a blush. The other shades are Cheeky and Beverly Hills, which are my other 2 shades that they make. I'm gonna end up giving those away because I don't need the minis when I have the maxi, but let's swatch the shade Mars. Wow, Danessa really, she don't wanna let go. Oh yeah, don't waste it, Rudi, because you'll never get it again. Look at that. It's like this beautiful burnt brick red. Ooh, that's pretty. I love that. Gorgeous. Of course, I got dog hairs all over it. It's been 5 minutes and there's dog hair all over it. Cool, 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 cool. Thanks, Hattie. It's fine. It's fine. Gorgina, love it. I think that's gonna look really good on me, especially in the fall, and it'll work really well with this lip color too. Ooh. So I hate to say it, but if you are wanting that little trio just for that color, I'm not saying to not get it because girl, I already did, okay? So I get you, I understand you, and I support you. What a cute gift for somebody too, like so damn cute. All right, the last few things I got were the bulk of the dollars that I spent, which is all of these products from Westman Atelier. I mentioned in my favorites and flops video, which was my last video, that the Westman Atelier skin tint may possibly be why I was breaking out recently. It might also be a Fenty cream blush. We haven't determined yet. I'm waiting to get everybody's opinion, but I love it. It's stunning. And so after I tried it and I saw the finish and how it wore and how beautiful it was, I wanted to try out a few other things from the brand. That's expensive, as Kathleen Lights would say, very expensive. People were dying for me to try the contour stick. I see all of the celebrities using this, and I got mine in the shade Truffle, which I think is a darker shade, but I tend to like a more dark, warm bronzer. So I went with Truffle. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Sorry, I chose a really bad place to swatch it, but that is really pretty. I'm kind of getting Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick, which is what I have on today, from this swatch. Let's swatch it next to it. Very, very similar consistency. Oh yeah, no. Similar consistency, but this shade is much darker. This is the Milk Bronzing Stick in the shade Baked, this lighter one that's a little bit more cool toned. And that is Truffle from Westman Atelier. Same consistency though, like very, very similar, just saying. Just saying. Really excited to try that because the people love it. I see all the celebs using it. Did I already say that? Especially Miss Beebs. She seems to be a big fan. Gotta do some more research on the brand. Maybe I'll do a full brand review video. Packaging on fleek. Really, really nice it should be for the amount of money I paid for it. I also picked up a highlighter. This is the one I'm wearing today. It's really, really, really pretty. I actually picked this up because, sorry, I'm like way in my drawer today. I got a full size in a box from Credo Beauty of the highlighter in the shade Lit Up. And this is not my type of shade. This is like a super light, white, sort of bluish toned highlighter. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? It's got this like lavender shift to it. Don't sue me. I tried that on my hand and I was like, that is the coolest consistency I've ever tried. And I just loved the way it felt. So they actually make the highlighters in minis. So I got a mini in the shade Nectar, which is like a light sort of rosy pink. I didn't see any on the website that were like my typical light gold shade. So that was a little disappointing. But here is the shade Nectar. Honestly, between the two, I'm like really into Lit Up, which is this blue shade. Like, I shouldn't be, but I am. Here is Nectar, which is just like a light pink. And there's Lit Up, which is like that blue toned. Should we put some on of the blue? Am I crusty? I'm crusty. Okay, let's do it. I shouldn't be doing this. Is it gonna look stupid? Yeah, a little bit. I just love it. I think it's the coolest like balm and the color is so unique, but I don't really know if it's everyday wearable. Maybe it'll like come across wearable because it's so thin. I don't know. What do you guys think? It definitely added something, didn't it? Okay, I'm kind of into that. I'm gonna have to try this again. This poor tissue, these are the only two things I've been using to wipe my hands and they're like,
please get another. We're out of use. We have no more space for you here.
I'm really on one today. All right, last thing that I picked up, I'm like reboxing all of this, stupid. It's another Westman Atelier. This is a duo of the Squeaky and Cheeky duo. This is the liquid lip balm and a blush. I was expecting this lip balm, I did swatch the lip balm, to be a little bit darker, so I'm kind of disappointed in that, but again, they feel really, really nice. They had 2 shade options in this set, and it comes with a mini blush and a mini lip. So the lip is in Nana, the lip is in Nana, and the blush is in Bichette. So let's swatch them. The blush looks perfect, but the lip is just way too light for me. Ooh, that is Pigmenti. Pigmuto. Absolutely stunning texture and pigmentation here. So here's a swatch of the duo. This is the lip. It actually looks a little bit better on my hand. And then this is the blush. Very pigmented. I love that color. So this was actually, I think, like the darker of the duos that I saw on that, on the Squeaky Clean. So if I really like the formula, I may go out and purchase some more, but I wanted to get as many minis from this brand as I could because it's so pricey. So this is the only full size that I actually picked up, and then they sent me the skin tint, which was really nice. I think that's really pretty. I did try on the lip gloss and it feels so nice. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of because I know that it reminds me of something that I have in my collection. It's like, it feels sort of like a lip oil, like a thicker lip oil. It sounds like I need to make a dupes video, you guys. Based on the amount of times in this video I've been like, this reminds me of something else. Maybe it's like this product from the Sephora collection. This is the Clean Glossy Lip Oil. It kind of gives me that same feel and texture. Ooh, it might even give me the same color. Let's swatch them side by side. This is suddenly becoming a dupes video, question mark. See, this is what I would do with makeup when I would get my stuff if no one was here. I'd be like, let's swatch them and like, let's see. There's nobody around, babe. There's still nobody around, but at least someone's watching. Yeah, they have very similar formulas. The colors are a little off. That is the Westman Atelier and that is the Sephora, but like, you see my face? That is a similar vibe. The like level of pigmentation, the gloss, this one might be a bit glossier, but I'm just saying that's pretty close. So that's everything that I bought. I do have another cart full of stuff from the brand Hayes and Cece and Fifi, Siwi and Titi. You know what I'm talking about. They're a new brand at Sephora and their packaging is really interesting and it's kind of like drawing me in because it has stuff that I like. It has, I think in my cart I have the cream blush duo, some lip products, and a tubing mascara from them. So I feel like I have to try the tubing mascara to at least tell you about that. So chances are I check out with that cart and we can do like a brand review of that another time. But let me know if you have questions about any of these in the comments. I'm thinking maybe let's do a full face of Westman Atelier and see what we think, at least with the complexion products, and I can make some shorts about some of these other things, so just let me know down below. Full face of Make Beauty coming soon, I freaking promise. I just wanted to get this out to you guys to see what you thought. So I will see you guys in the next video really soon. I love you so much.